At approximately 11:38, there was an active shooting situation at the Mad Butcher grocery store in Fordyce. 11 innocent civilians were shot, and 3 of those are deceased.
And I just seen shots coming through the window, and she was like, they shooting.
This is the only grocery store we got, little small town of Fordyce.
Tonight, we are continuing our team coverage of a mass shooting in Dallas County. 11 civilians were shot. 3 of them are dead. Both Ashley Godwin and Sarah Horbakowitz are in Fordyce to bring you the latest on a tragedy that the people of Arkansas will never forget. Thank you for joining us tonight at 6. I'm Faith Woodard. Just hours ago, Arkansas State Police held a press conference in downtown Fordyce. Ashley Godwin was there to get the latest details. Ashley, what can you tell us?
Faith, this is something no city wants to hear, a mass shooting in their area, but that is what happened today here in Fordyce. Now, what we do know is that shooting happened around 11:30 a.m. at the Mad Butcher grocery store. It's the only grocery store in the city. It's right behind me, and as I'm looking, it's still very active. Police are still taping off the area, still investigating. They have their evidence markers out, and we can still see the bullet holes through the window of the grocery store. 14 people were shot total. 3 of those people have died. 2 officers are injured, and police tell us there was one shooter. He is in custody. He was injured, but he is expected to live. Now, Colonel Mike Hager was speaking at that press conference today, and he had some sentimental words to share with the community.
Just on behalf of the state police, the law enforcement community, all public and first responders, it's tragic. Our hearts are broken. Our prayers, along with Governor Sanders, the entire state of Arkansas, will be with this community and with those affected victims.
Now, we weren't able to ask questions at that press conference, but we want to know who the shooter was and why he did this. But Colonel Mike Hager said they will be releasing more information tonight. And the governor said she was putting in every resource she has into Fordyce and making sure that they are assisted and taken care of. Now, THV 11 Sarah Horbakowitz is also here in Fordyce, and she was right up and close and personal with people who were impacted by this shooting. Sarah.
Yeah, Ashley, I know you said we still have a lot of questions for state police. That's a lot of the questions that people have who live near here, who saw the shooting, who were in the store when it happened. People want to know why it happened, how it happened, and what's next. I did speak with a lot of people, including one woman who was just shopping for dinner with her family when she said she started hearing shots fired. And when you get close enough to the grocery store, you can see just a handful of bullet holes in the grocery store window.
America, this time in Arkansas. It happened at lunchtime about an hour south of Little Rock. The gunman firing shot after shot at a grocery store before he was taken down by police officers. The director of the Arkansas State Police spoke just a short time ago, giving new information about the status of the victims, but no word on the suspect's motive yet. CBS's Omar Villafranca has the very latest.
At Mad Butcher in Fordyce, and there's a shooting going on.
Gunshots rang out at this grocery store in Fordyce, Arkansas, about 70 miles south of Little Rock.
Oh my God, baby.
This video appears to show a man armed with a shotgun shooting at officers who were also returning fire.
Trying to shoot the police.
At least 3 people were killed. 10 others were shot, including 2 police officers who are expected to survive. The shooter was wounded by police and is now in custody.
The remaining civilian injuries range from non-life threatening to extremely critical.
Philip Todd lives nearby.
The cops were all piled up there. They told me to turn around, an active shooter.
Just moments after pulling up to buy gas, witness David Rodriguez heard a barrage of gunfire.
There's somebody lying in the parking lot, shot.
And pulled out his cell phone to record.
We don't normally hear about things like this going on in our local community. So it was quite a scare.
Stunned onlookers scrambled to safety as officers quickly locked down the area.
This situation is secure and it's contained. There are no active threats to the community.
The ATF is assisting in the investigation, but as of right now, we don't know a motive for that shooting. Nancy?
And we're hoping that the victims are doing better. Omar Villafranca, thank you so much.
Breaking news out of Arkansas. A shooting leaves 2 people dead and several others injured at a grocery store. The Supreme Court issues a ruling surrounding gun rights for people accused of